second, and I believe final matchup for the day is Burnsville versus Lakeville South. And we have seen Lakeville South last week, right, Doge?
Yeah, we did see Lakeville South last week. I can't remember if they played Shakopee or Egan.
They played one of
Um,
them, so.
yeah, for sure. I don't know if Burnsville is any good or not, so we will find out how they match up. According to this, they are one seed higher. So we will
Yeah.
see. This is going to be a pretty close game, 6 seed versus 7 seed. So I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, well, we are only 2 weeks in the season. I like to look more at that when it's further into the season because then it's really interesting. But I think we do. Actually, I don't know if it's Swiss or if we do by round robin per group because I'm used to how Minecraft did it because I played
Hmm.
Minecraft for MNVL. Um, and we did a Swiss thing, so that's like the teams that have the highest records play the teams that have the highest records, but you can't play a team twice because there's all that, and that's a very good way of doing it. But I think we might have a round robin. I don't know. Round robin's just when you're in a bunch of groups and you just have one person in each group, and that's what we did for state finals for Rocket League and Minecraft. I called it World Cup style for the longest time because it was 4 teams, so it reminds you of the World Cup because the World Cup happened it happened in like 2022, but it's okay. I'm coping about that totally because it's round robin. It's not World Cup style. But anyways, speaking of tournaments, a tournament that is going on right now is March Madness, as I mentioned it before the break. But as we wait for this next game, March Madness, huge college basketball tournament. I'm more of a hockey guy myself, but this is the big thing. 64 teams go at it, single elimination, and there's a lot of upsets. So a lot of people pick their brackets. I did bracket choosing this year. I don't usually do it. I don't know why, but I did it this year. I'm actually doing it with my whole class of like 50 people.
Oh, that's hilarious. I haven't
Yeah,
done one since
and
like elementary school, and I randomly got it correct. Like I randomly chose Texas Tech to go all the way, and I
oh,
somehow got it. They got second place because they lost. I can't remember who they lost
oh,
to.
they
I
got
was
second.
so
I
mad.
don't know.
I
I'm
stayed
not
up.
big in college basketball.
Yeah, I just stayed up watching the game whole night. Oh man, I was so pissed off when they lost. It was like by a few points too. So I haven't done it since then, and I'm doing it again. And I'm
Yeah,
ready to be disappointed.
I'm ready to be disappointed too. I already know that my bracket's toast after like one of the games that's on right now. When we were looking before this broadcast, we're like, oh well, they're gonna lose. So I think it was
Nevada better
Oregon State or
lose.
whatever. Yeah. Um. Yeah, and from what I know, I'm the only like person in the class that's not the teacher that went 6-0 the first 6 games. So I'm just taking that as a win and I'm walking with it. So um yeah, March Madness. It's very cool to see, especially since it's a college tournament. Um, we don't have that many teams to have 64 in a single elimination. The closest we have is Smash, but that's double elimination usually. Lefevre's the master at that. Lefevre and Gummy. But anyways, let's get back to some Rocket League. We have seen some of Lakeville South before. They did lose to either Shock Peter or Dinah. I don't know. It was or not Egan.
Egan.
One of those two last week. I'm thinking of a Dinah because of hockey. I'm sorry. Skep would get it. But anyways, yeah, I think this match could be a pretty good one. It's better for Lakeville. I think Lakeville South was the team that was pretty close to beating whatever team. So that's motivating for them, especially coming into this week playing a team like Burnsville. I don't know if I don't know any of the history about that. I haven't checked. I'm surprised I didn't. But anyways, um, I'm excited for this match for sure.
Yeah, me too. It's probably going to be well, hopefully a closer game than the last series. And if it is, then I'm ready to be excited.
Yeah, the last series it went Shakopee down 2 games, and the third game went to overtime. And I forgot who it was that scored. I really would like to say it was Opto
Yeah, it was
because it
Opto,
was
I think.
Opto 7 times as his name, and that was pretty funny. I found that really funny.
That
But
was hilarious.
I don't know. Just from last game. I just noticed. I also wrote down Edina in my notes instead of Egan. Please don't tell me I've been saying Edina this whole time.
You
instead
have.
of
I just
Egan.
didn't want to interrupt you.
No, like during last match. Oh
no, yeah. Last match.
No. Oh no. But anyways, we get to see outside of some arena in Rocket League. Those you
That's
might
Farmstead.
Farmstead, yeah, it actually looks really nice. All these arenas, they're made really well. Especially like you see this tree. They didn't have to detail it that much, but they detailed it a lot.
Yeah,
they
they
didn't have
did.
to put that tire and string.
In every map, there's like one, like no, there's normally like 2 or 3 things outside of the map that look really cool. It's the bleachers, and then it's something random.
And then a random thing.
Yep, and then that farm, and then that tire swing. That's it. That's it. That's it.
There you go. That's it. The stands and the tree with the tire swing. That's the only things that are going to look good. That's what Psionic said.
They only had a budget for that. They had no budget for the field. Oh,
ooh, I like the
not Farmstead.
I like the red too. But here we go. Get into the game. And a quick kickoff, almost goal. Wow. We have Walnut, ENXXZ, or Z something. DJ? I don't know how to pronounce that, but then we have SKO or SCO, Flame, and Clouds for Lakeville South, which we remember from last week. Anyways, Burnsville trying to get something started early. Doesn't really work out that well. We try and keep it in the offensive zone, but Lakeville South will kick it away. Walnut will push it into Lakeville's zone. I have to say, I like that car. I just like every
the
aspect
ghost
of it.
decal?
Yeah, I like the decal.
I have that one.
That's pretty cool. Oh, Nemo! I found Nemo! I found Nemo, guys. It's right there. It's the flame one. The flame one is Nemo. And Nemo almost saves the ball. Here we go. I don't know which player this is for Burnsville, but they're trying to get a bump off, and Nemo, or the flame one, goes up and off the back wall, tries to get a pass out in front, but Walnut will knock it away. Clearing doesn't work for Burnsville. Or, no, that's their own team. Okay. I'm getting a little confused, a little confuzzled. But, anyways, here we have out in front of the net. Oh, Flame just hits it a little too high. Nemo couldn't find the goal. I'm playing on it as much as I can.
I'm just waiting for them to score, and I'm gonna say this is what it's like to find Dory.
Because Burnsville's blue. Yeah, there you go. That's funny.
No, it's not.
It's funny. But
there you
Nemo will find a goal. I was waiting to say that. Flame one will start the scoring out here for
the power that he had on that straight bomb left. Gotta love the Crimson Electroshock.
Oh yeah, I love it. Here we go, looking behind Walnut for this face-off. As ENX took the win and knocks it back into the offensive zone, but it's cleared, won't pass Walnut. Clouds hits off the corner, good bounce, but we're just expecting it that much. The 50 ball, say it's close, but
wow,
in the end, Burnsville wins it out.
That was a perfect shot, top left. And his teammate just got it perfectly set up for him. All he had to do was aerial it, go for a shot in there, and wow. I wonder how much power that was on that, the amount of kph.
Yeah, I wonder how many kilometers per hour that thing was going. Looks like Burnsville almost tried to fake the kickoff there. I don't know. But it's back in Burnsville's zone. Burnsville trying to play a breakout. Bounce off the side wall, not to any of the Burnsville players. Flame will clear it. Flame will take a shot off the post, off both posts, rebound, and then it will go in. Clouds.
That was quite unlucky for Burnsville. But both posts, and it just free shot, straight middle. One
post, cross, out this like a triangle, And the rebound, just a juicy rebound right there for Lakeville South. You can't really miss that, gotta say. But here's ENX taking off the wall. Use any of the boosts you can get. Can't really float it in the net, though. But try and take possession back for your team. Fall back, Clouds. And I don't know how to pronounce that last name. That's just the one name. I don't know. The two messes it up for me. I don't know. But Walnut kicks back in the corner. And it's back up off the backboard. Flame will just miss it. Try and come back for it. Will it get off the back wall? No. Ooh, Flame. Ooh, prime opportunity, but it's hit away by ENX. We got a minute 20 some remaining. ENX for a shot. And it'll go in. That's the tying goal. 1 minute 20 left.
Not much you can do there. Just perfect at the top of the net. I mean, I don't think he could have gone up to that even if he went even earlier.
I think maybe if Flame went a tad bit earlier, could have at least stopped on the goal line. I think it might. Probably could have just rolled in off the top of his hood. But Burnsville already looking to go ahead. Not even 5 seconds after kickoff. Already setting up for it, and it'll be cleared away by Lakeville South. Just going to say it's jangled. Throws it in, and it's just a floater shot for Walnut that goes in.
That was a beautiful air dribble by Walnut.
Yeah, well, one touch.
One touch air dribbles.
Yeah,
didn't even touch the ground. I mean, it was a good pass by his teammate, by Jangled.
Yeah, really was. But here we go. Now Lakeville South trailing Burnsville. We're on the other side now, where they're not leading, they're chasing. As I said before, just rushes right by the net. And Walnut does center it, but Jangled just on the off angle. Bounce off the sidewall again, but it'll be cleared away by Lakeville. Be up in the air, ENX first to it. Try and get a pass down. Lakeville South breaks it up. They still have 30 seconds to get a goal here. Clouds, and it'll be saved by Jangled. ENX, another goal possibly. Bar down. No, it'll go right back up. Now Walnut off the side wall. Trying to get some padding on that 1-goal lead. Might not even need it. Free shot, free goal there for Jangled.
That actually might be game for South.
Yeah, that might be the game for South. But now I'm just realizing there's no L, so I'm trying to think about how I say it. Janged? Dejanged? I don't know. I know I'm butchering it, so I'm sorry if you're watching, but Burnsville will win game 1 after Lakeville South took a goal lead. I don't know if it was 2, but I don't know. I don't remember. Anyways, Flame 1 getting a goal for Lakeville South, or Nemo. He is now Nemo because of that decal. I love it. But Mikey 1 goal for Burnsville, and the other
Mikey.
Wait, no. Wait. Whatever at this point. I can't trust it. I can't trust myself because I apparently said Edina the whole time. I don't know how. I swear I at least said Egan part of the time. But anyways, game 2. Here's Nemo. We're watching. And here we go. Game 2 on their way. ENX instantly trying to get a shot. It will just fly wide. Trying to get a center in. It'll fly pretty high, and Janged will not be able to hit it. Walnut. I think it bounced off Janged. I don't know. But now rides all the way around the wall. Lakeville South looking for a push. Ooh. I think Cloud had the better ball on that one. But whatever. Anyways. It's going to fly. It's going to be airborne if Clouds can get there first. No. Big save by Burnsville. Just went right above the net. We go. Soft hit. Soft roll will not connect with the net. Now Janged, looking for a shot. Clouds hits it away. Be back in the center, though, off the back wall. Oh, go off the ceiling first. Here's the shot. Big save by Cloud. Here's the rebound. Off the corner. Maybe another rebound. No, just go straight up. Walnut, and we'll hit it wide, and that will be the opportunity gone for Burnsville. That particular one, at least, because we have another shot, it'll be stopped again. That was a large series of opportunities for Burnsville, Doge.
Oh man, rapid fire.
And all Clouds will get that one in. I don't know what that sounds
Man,
like.
I could never imagine just taking like 7 shots on the other team's net and then they just go for one, just goes straight in.
Essentially a clear at that point. It's not even cross half field, and Clouds just lobbed it. It's all the way, happens to go in the net. Unfortunate for Burnsville, but we saw him come back from a deficit before. Little mishandlement by Lakeville South, but they get there in the end, clearing the ball. Oh, might be another chance. Sko can't get there. Or, more importantly, he's not the one first to touch the ball. But that's on the other side. Lakeville South playing the defense now. But they have enough protection on the defense. That's what I'm seeing. They have someone on the ball. They have someone kind of in the vicinity behind the ball. So if it goes towards the net, someone's there. And then at the net, of course, you always have some kind of goalkeeper. Maybe 2 if the ball's close enough. But Flame 1 just misses it. Teammate gets in a 50, but the shot stopped. But Sko hits it up, trying to generate back the offense. Nope. Couldn't spark the offense back. ENX just misses it, lets it clear. It's going to be off the back wall. A chance, just wide. Sko not going to be able to get a rebound off of that. So it'll be cleared down. Lakeville South is chasing. Clouds up for it. It'll be stopped by Walnut at the end. So we have about 2 minutes 20 remaining. We have plenty of game remaining. 1 goal has been scored. Well, make that 2 because Flame 1 scored.
That was a beautiful double tap, just right off the backboard. Man.
You just had to do it right when I'm talking about it being 1 goal. So now it's 2. You have 2-13. Burnsville in a hole that just seems to be getting a little deeper now. What's a strat?
A strat?
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely need to increase their shot accuracy.
Yeah, that is something we did see.
They could definitely more effectively get out of their zone because, as you're seeing, their Lakeville South is keeping in their zone very effectively, and they continue to get shots.
Yeah, they have, and just unfortunate for Burnsville here. But here's a chance. It'll just be stopped. Here we go. Flame 1 trying to break the other way, but Walnut says no and keeps it in the offensive zone. And Sko goes for a clear. Oh, misses the touch. Oh, just can't get it again. Same post 3 times in a row. It goes the other way. Won't go in the net. Actually,
oh my god.
Never mind.
Wow.
I just jinxed it so hard.
That is unlucky.
That is very unlucky. You just can't hit fast.
He tried to pinch out of the zone, and the Jank was just like, nope.
Yeah, the Jank's just like, no, I'll take a shot there, and half's the lead for Lakeville, which is very important because there's still a whole minute left. So, still a lot of game left. So little goal deficit had. As you see, we have 1 minute left. So Lakeville South, I just say that what they do is try and clear it when most of the time. But if they have a good opportunity, they then go for a shot, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, if you have a goal opportunity, go for the shot, 100%. Yeah. It's worth it, as long as you don't give away the ball super easily.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, clear, but here we go. ENX might have a shot. Oh, it just flies right by the net. 30 seconds remaining, and it's up in the air near mid. DeJang. No one's going to get shot on that. 15 seconds. Time's dwindling for Burnsville. Looking like we might have a tied series here. It's time slowly but surely counting down. Janged. Oh, he might get it. Oh, it's off the crossbar. The rebound. Oh, it's just not airborne. And Lakeville South will equalize the series. Oh, my. Oh, that could have been a tying goal. One. I think that could have been a tying goal.
That
if
was
you just didn't hit it to the ground.
Unlucky touch. I mean,
yeah.
Only if he just put it up in there. That was the tying goal. Could have gone to overtime.
That was the tying goal, and that could have been the difference between being in a tied series now. So now you're technically in a best of 3, or just one game away from winning it, having that cushion that you want to have in a series like this. But game 3, here we go. This decides who leads the series and who will be one game away from winning this week 3 matchup. And Lakeville South off to a great start, particularly this player with the ball movement. I don't know who it is. I think it's it was Clouds. It was Clouds all along. But now Flame One takes it from his corner, and it won't go much anywhere. SKO tries to clear. It'll be knocked midair. Walnut. It's off the corner. No opportunity seen for Burnsville. It's on the corner. And Burnsville's side, Cloud for a shot. He stopped. Now it's off the side. Back in the same exact corner. You can see Flame deciding against going for it. Now it'll be back in mid-zone. Past one defender, but Walnut will be there. ENX rings it off the side of the wall. Walnut giving a good shot. No one's there to get it, though. But ENX trying to squeeze by a few defenders, try and keep in the zone, not let it clear happen. DJing just can't get a shot on, but Walnut will, but it'll be stopped. This is some great defense by Lakeville South, Doge.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They're just stopping every shot. Man, it's like just rebounds. Nope. Just denied every time.
Nope, just getting denied. Sometimes having 2 goalies in it seems to pay off for them, We did have that, time where there were, 4 or 5, maybe 6 shots that just didn't go on the side of Burnsville at all. And that must have really demotivated them with the scoring. Because now they're still getting good looks just like that if it was a little closer. But the defender's just there. They just appear there. They just spawn in. But now Lakeville takes it, trying to clear it out of their side. But Burnsville keeping that offensive pressure going. But just pushing it back. Walnut will opt to not go for it. It's up in the middle. Oh, just can't get the ball. Be hit back. The corner. But now Walnut goes for a clear. We'll take the ball. See what we'll do with it. Just hit it up to no one that's there. A Flame. And the corner. Trying opportunity. Just not the right angle for Flame. I guess there's another shot here. Oh, Skull will just miss it. Now it's on the other side. We got 2 minutes remaining. We are in a scoreless game 3 right now. Janged tries to hit it down. ENX halts the momentum just to try and take a shot. Doesn't work that much. We have a pass here. Oh, Jang just not there, and Flame One.
The amount of power he got on that just makes it so that he did attempt to save that. It's just wow. He could not get it out of there in time.
Just
too powerful.
Have enough speed. If you could have that much more speed, you might have been able to hit it off the bar, and the right side of the bar would just go straight back where it came from. But Lakeville South finally defeating the scoreless game about a minute 25 or minute 45 left in this match. Burnsville looking to answer to it. ENX just can't go anywhere with it. Lakeville South trying to keep the ball out of their zone as much as they can. Burnsville, on the other hand, trying to spark a good offensive play. But SKO, oh, Walnut will be right there, denies any chance. Bounce off the back wall, back to himself, flicks off the bar, and in. What a play.
Straight off the crossbar, too. He just soloed their whole team.
Yeah.
Wow. That was good.
Right around one player, and then just too far for the next, and the other one's just not in the right spot. Not in the spot that you want to be in that situation. Walnut just by himself getting that goal. And now the game's tied. We have a minute left. And as I say that, I have to stop talking because Sko brings the one goal lead back in front for Lakeville South. Burnsville again chasing it. And they'll be chasing it even more because off the kickoff, Clouds, with 1 minute on the dot remaining, just wins the kickoff outright and
straight over both defenders. Man, that has got to be embarrassing.
Yeah, it's got to be demoralizing too, because it's looking a little more like Lakeville's going to take a lead here in the series. Flame is almost all alone in the corner, but EXN's there to play the ball. Cloud does kick into Burnsville's zone, and Sko tries to take something. Would have probably hit the post, maybe could have gone in, but there are defenders there anyway. Oh, Walnut trying to get back, but can't get the ball past any of the attackers for Lakeville South. And Flame able to hit it. It's now in the corner. Off the back wall, Sko with a shot. Off the back wall again. Flame sets it up, and what a setup for Clouds will make the lead go to 3.
Oh, man, a backfoot pass. Just a perfect aerial. They're just caught up there. They could not get back in time. Good shot.
Yeah, they're just caught up there. They thought that one guy would be able to kick it to the other side, so they're getting ready to push that offense, but might have not been the best idea to do that, especially with that tee up. Oh, my. I love that. But now we're 10 seconds remaining. Looking a little too late for Burnsville to bring it back. And it's looking like we are going to have a 2-1 series lead on the side of Lakeville. And there you go. Lakeville going from a 1-0 series loss, or having it Burnsville 1-0 in the series. It's now Lakeville 2-1. And they're just one game away from winning this match. So, what do you need Burnsville to do this game, Doge?
One thing I did notice was that they were taking the ball from each other a lot.
Yeah, I did see that.
So like when one would go for an aerial, the other would just try and hit it. I'd say definitely decrease that. It does not help your team or yourself, in the fact of the matter, either way.
Yeah, it doesn't help anyone but the opponents. But, Burnsville getting a good shot twice, but it's just off the crossbar. And they just tee it right back up for them. And DeJang gets a goal, an early goal.
Oh, man, unlucky for Nemo. Just gave it right to him.
Yeah, unlucky for Flame. Just gave it right to the defender, something you don't want to see, especially now. But Lakeville South cleanly winning this kickoff. Cloud also the first touch after the kickoff. But Burnsville sparking something. It's up. And another goal, ENX.
This is Burnsville's comeback story. Oh, man. My S's right now.
Especially after that game.
Man, good shot over the Flame one, though.
Yeah. Lakeville South's kind of breaking down this first 30 seconds. Like, they're winning the face-off. That ball just goes wide for them. It would have been good for them. But they're just... they fell apart this first 30 seconds. Gotten a little bit unfortunate, too. But now you need some offense to combat off the defense that you need to be having. But Burnsville, just a great tip and a shot. No, you're going to kick it up to yourself. It'll be stopped. So no 3-goal deficit quite yet. Flame 1 hits it up. Lakeville South needs to clear this ball out before Burnsville gets another good shot. Like right now, nope. Doesn't go in. It's in the corner. Cloud's getting that full boost. Going to need that eventually. There's so many 50 balls happening. ENX, just miss. Walnut, oh, it's just hit outside. Oh my. So that defensive showing by Lakeville South was huge, Doge, right? Yeah?
Oh, yeah, for sure. They
It's
just
gotta do
stopped
something
so
for
many
them.
shots.
It's got to do something for him,
Yeah.
As we talk, it is in Burnsville's side, but nothing really hitting right for Lakeville South quite yet. Now, Burnsville in control of the ball. Oof. Lakeville South continuing that defensive strides there from what we saw in the first 30 seconds. A demo just in view of the camera. EMX, nothing fancy there for him. There's Flame 1, gets around 1, but it'll stay in the zone. And a big clear by Clouds. But now Lakeville South still has some possession. As I say that, it's knocked away once again by Sko, who is going to miss the aerial tap. Now it's just back and forth a little bit. Clouds off the back wall. Sko can't get enough power or the accuracy on it. Lakeville looking for something. You need to do something here. You need to get a goal, preferably sooner than later, because, you get less stressed if you have more time to score 1 goal than 2. But Burnsville is just not letting them do it. They're not letting them get the offensive opportunities because they're not letting them get it in the center. And that's just more salt in the wound for Lakeville South.
That's a good shot by DeJanged. One thing I have noticed is that Lakeville South, I think, got a little bit cocky from last game, and I think that they are starting to fall apart. They definitely need to focus back in, improve their defense.
Yeah, they really do. They really, really do. It will be hit again. It's just...
I think their mentals are also not doing great right now.
Yeah.
By the way they're playing.
Yeah, you're down 3-0. You have 1:30 left. You need a goal every 30 seconds to come back from this. So a goal now on this drive would kick it off pretty well, but Burnsville will clear it out. And a demo doesn't really have biggest impact as of right now. In Burnsville, from what I'm seeing, they're trying to get good passes, good shots. Not trying to be a little too risky with the shots. Trying to get more control. And another demo. Seeing next goes up for the ball. And once again, between two defenders or attackers, whatever you want to call them, on whatever side of the field they're on, just needled right through them. And now Walnut over the defender. Yep. And yep for the goal. 40 seconds remaining. 4 goals for Burnsville, 0 for Lakeville South.
One thing I will say, not looking good for Lakeville South here. They will definitely have to regroup right now, or have to get that comeback next game.
Yeah. We are most likely staring down the barrel at a game 5 here. So Lakeville South, just at least get one is something that you'd really like to see. Getting one, making sure that you can still score on this team, but that ball just goes wide, and it just can't feel good every time you miss those shots.
Ooh, one big thing I actually do notice is Lakeville South's defense is getting pretty left open. The net.
Yeah, there's a lot of holes. It's kind of like some Swiss cheese, you'd be saying.
Oh, yeah.
And as the time ticks down, Burnsville will shut out this Lakeville South team in Game 4. We will see a Game 5 for the second time this year, I believe. We saw it first in Week 1. Don't remember who it was, so don't ask me, please. But we're going to see another Game 5. We love seeing these especially when it's like this. You don't just see one team win two, another team win two, and then it's just that we did see a little variety. We saw Burnsville win one, Lakeville South win two, Burnsville come back game four, and we'll see what happens game five. Will Lakeville South see that now they're on the chopping block for this series, or is Burnsville going to keep the momentum going from last game and take the win? That first shot shows that Burnsville still has a lot of momentum from last game, gotta say. And this offensive drive, oh! But anyways, Lakeville South away. Looking at it, Burnsville out in the middle of the field. Lakeville South trying to center it, doesn't work that well. Tries to center it again, gets centered, but well too far back for a shot. Now Janged trying to create something. ENX can't get the shot off. Trying to get a center, just not enough power on it. Walnut can't salvage the offensive opportunity. And Flame just off the low part of the bar. There's a shot for a rebound. No, just doesn't go for it. My goodness. This has been intense minute and change of some Rocket League wide, don't you say, Doge?
Yeah, I mean, it's been going back and forth. There hasn't been any goals. Unlike the past two games, like one team would just destroy the other. It's looking much more even. I think they're both rounding up their defense and offense. So it's becoming a much more even game, especially with their skill sets. So it definitely makes it more fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's been a pretty tight matchup. But Lakeville South there seem to be getting the defense together from what I've seen. They have two back now. Seems to work for them. Clouds does kick in the corner. Walnut misses it, but ENX is there, and so is the rest of the Burnsville team at this point. But now, good shot for Sko, and it'll be stopped by DeJand. Here's Flame. Up. Off in the corner. Still flying up in the corner. Hits the ground. And it's missed by Lakeville South. The center, right in front of the net. Just go over it. Be a shot. Hit just wide and slowly roll away from the net. And Burnsville able to get it out of their zone and firmly clear it away. With a shot. Oh, top corner for DeJand.
I mean, yeah, he just took it into his own hands after the opponent's accidentally just gave it straight to him. He was like, he just took it, put it over the guy, and then flicked it. Just perfect shot.
Yep, and as we get into this kickoff, Burnsville ahead 1-0 in this game 5 here. And DeJand looking for another one already. It'll be stopped by Flame. Walnut trying to go ahead and do it again, but no, just run up the wall. Clouds try and get the opportunity. Won't do anything. The shot go right into the goalie. And Lakeville South can't get anything started. Jan there to break it up. And they'll settle for a clear into the corner. Now, looking off the back wall, it's hit back up. Still in that corner area that we saw before. Skull bounces it harshly off the backboard. Now Lakeville South looking. Can't get a shot off. You're thinking you got about a minute left, Lakeville South. Doge, what are you thinking about this game?
I mean, even though it's been even, Burnsville has definitely been dominating. Like, whenever it comes in their zone, as we're seeing here, they've found it relatively easy just to get out of their zone. They're not, Lakeville isn't putting as much aggression as they need to if they want to win this.
Yeah, Burnsville just seeming to get the better of Lakeville South right now. As it just floats right above. Clouds for a shot. DeJand is able to get it. Sko into the corner, looking for an opportunity. They haven't been able to get many good centers. Cloud denies the immediate rush. Cloud tries to clear it, but Walnut hits it back in at center field. 30 seconds remain till we find out who might be the winner of this series. We could always have an overtime, but you know, we're not looking that far ahead into the future. But there was a demo, so there is a chance. And
Wow.
I just keep opening my mouth, and opposite stuff happens. So
That was an amazing shot by Clouds.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god!
just to tie it up at 10 seconds after a full game of 1-0.
Yeah, after a very long game of chasing Burnsville, it pays off, and when you need it the most. So we have 8 seconds left. Of course, a goal could happen in that time. Looking at it, so just bounced it too high. In the second this ball touches the ground, we will have some overtime. And this, unlike last series, will determine the winner no matter who scores. Last time it was just whoever, if one team scored, they would win. If the other team scored, we'd continue to game 5. And there's a big demo in front of the net. Burnsville, might have a breakaway here. No, Clouds just breaks it up. Just barely had enough time to do it. And Clouds demoed on the other side midair. Lakeville South for a shot. Bounces off the side. Knocked away from a good center. Here's Walnut trying a shot. Nope, it'll be broken up by Flame. Janged. Gets a shot. There's 2 Lakeville South defenders for him. Clouds up. Just off the side. Sko with a chance. Just hits it off the top of his car. Ooh. About 50 seconds into this overtime. Oh, and here's a prime shot. Prime opportunity in Burnsville. ENX will make it and will take the series for Burnsville.
Wow, Burnsville really just locked in there. They clutched up at the end. Lakeville was ahead by 2 wins, and they just decided, you know what, let's lock in. Got the 3-goal win. 3 game win.
Yeah, Burnsville really, I would say, these first couple games, or these last couple games, may I say differently, Lakeville South, their defense really did kind of just fall off in game 4. In game 5, it kind of came back because, it was only 1 goal and then it was 2 because of overtime. But still, Burnsville will go to 2-1. Lakeville South drop into 1-2, just like their counterparts from the north, their rivals, will I say, because, if you're in the same city, you're usually rivals. You're not really friendly, would you say? Like, I'd say Coon Rapids and Blaine, they're so close. I technically live in Coon Rapids, but I go to Blaine because of how it is. So that's a big rivalry, So, production, I will ask, do we have interview stuff lined up, or is that still not? Okay, so, yeah. So there's no interview, but those were some amazing series. Doge, do you have any other comments from the series?
Both teams did try hard. It was a better series than the first one. It wasn't a immediate knockout. Otherwise, yeah, I think the last game's overtime. Overall, both were good series.
I will say, I'm happy that there weren't 2 sweeps, because that's just kind of boring when you have 2 sweeps. I like that one game went to 5-5. One series went to 5, one went to 4, one went to 5. It was pretty nice. But anyways, that is unfortunately the end of today's stream, or this evening stream, tonight's stream, whatever you want to call it. But I will say one more time, the national day of the day, whatever. We said this before, it's National Memory Day, so I'd say do a puzzle, maybe. I don't know. I plan on doing something like that after I get off this stream. But anyways, we will see you all tomorrow for Fortnite, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I've said that too many times. We'll see you later. Have a good night.